This is Matt Moneymaker with the BFRO, the Bigfoot Field Researchers Organization. This 4-minute video is a Google Earth tour of the primo Bigfoot area in China, as described in the new article on the BFRO website titled China Bigfoot Update 2015. Descending into central China, you see mountains in the center of the frame. Those are the Daba and Qinling Mountains. Within those mountains, you'll notice a zone that's highlighted in purple. Those are the boundaries of the Shenangjia Forest District of Hubei Province. It's only a small chunk of the Daba Mountains, but that one small chunk is larger than the state of Rhode Island. Moving to the east and looking back westward toward the Daba Mountains, you see the path of a big river flowing across the lowland. That's the mighty Yangtze River. You may have never heard of it before, but it's the third longest river in the world, and certainly the longest in all of Asia. Right on the banks of the Yangtze River is the city of Wuhan. With 8 million people, it's the largest city in the province. Up the river a few hundred miles closer to the mountains is the city of Yichang, with about 1 million people. A bit further up the river is the most famous landmark in the whole province, the humongous Three Gorges Dam, right at the base of the Daba Mountains. Moving up and over the Daba Mountains, you get a better view of the Shenangjia Forest District, highlighted in purple. About a quarter of the Shenangjia Forest District is the Shenangjia National Nature Reserve. And that's the most protected area. I don't show the boundaries here because there aren't any good maps online showing it, but the BFRO's target area, highlighted in orange, is entirely within the boundaries of that very special reserve. The orange highlighted zone shows the 3 canyons where a researcher will have the best odds of encountering a Chinese Bigfoot, called Yerens in China. A portion of the middle canyon, highlighted in red, is the area to focus on first. That's the thermocline zone mentioned in the BFRO article, China Bigfoot Update 2015. There will likely be some Yerens somewhere within the orange highlighted zone during the late spring and summer months when it's uncomfortably hot and humid in the lower elevations of the mountains. The BFRO article explains how these zones were identified. This video just focuses on the location of the zones. There are 2 routes for getting into that thermocline zone, from the top or from the bottom. It's much easier to come in from the bottom because you can actually get dropped off at the end of a road. You need to get special permission to do that though. Otherwise, you can get dropped off at the top of the mountain and hike down. No matter which way you approach the thermocline zone, you'll begin your day in the little resort town of Muyu, which is only 5 miles away from the lower drop-off point. If you were to get even a fuzzy photo of a Yeren or a legit sound recording, well, that would be big news in China because it hasn't happened yet. There are a few reasons why it hasn't happened yet. First of all, there have only been a handful of efforts to try to get evidence of Yerens, and all of those efforts involved lots of people, and almost all of them operated exclusively during daylight hours. An individual or a small group of people spending enough nights in that hot zone could come out of there with something truly history-making and newsworthy in China. For lots more information and documentary videos about Bigfoots in China, refer to the article China Bigfoot Update 2015.